So let's go ahead and take a look at what this one is. So this one's a little bit bigger than the 10,000 milliamp hour one that I reviewed before. And this one, like I said, it's got a couple different features. So we've got a camping light here, a full light panel on that side. You can see we got something hidden away in here, and this is like a leather or faux leather design that has not just the power panel, the solar panel that's built onto the power bank, but 3 more panels in addition. So we'll look at those specs and see what kind of charging to expect from these. And let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of it. We've got the built-in compass. Now, the other model that I reviewed had a compass on the Carabiner. I like this better. That way, if you're not using the Carabiner, you still have the compass. And this one seems to be tracking all right. And we've got a flashlight up here also. And then hidden underneath the protective cap, we've got all of our inputs and outputs. So we've got, looks like a USB-A, 2 different USB-As. We get a micro USB input, and then a USB-C, which is going to be an input and an output. So let's take a look at some of the specs, see what to expect performance-wise, and then we'll test it out. We've got a flashlight, like a spotlight type flashlight, and then we've got a camp light. So for the flashlight part here, you hold down the button for about 3 seconds, and then it turns on. And then from there, it's got a couple different modes. If you just do a single click again, then it goes into a flashing sequence of SOS. So 3 short, 3 long, and then 3 short again. So if you're in distress, you can use this to signal someone down with an SOS signal. And then if you click it again, it goes into a strobe function. Again, maybe make it easy for someone to find you. And then you press it again, and it turns off. As far as the camp light goes, you're going to do a double click on the power button. So 2 quick taps, and then you can have 3 different levels of brightness. So there's the brightest, and that is pretty darn bright. I've got this studio area here fully lit, and this is still really bright. So that's the brightest, that's medium, and that's going to be low. And then if you double click it again, that turns off. Let's take a look at the solar panels and the solar charging function. So as we open this thing up, as soon as it sees some kind of light, and it's just seeing the studio lights right now, I got this green light here, and the green light is an indication that it is seeing some type of light. So obviously this is not the optimal type of lights to charge this. Outdoors would be a lot better, but at least it's showing that it is seeing the light. So like I said, 300 milliamps for each panel, a theoretical 1.2 amps of charging overall. But you do want to limit your expectations of what that really means. Like, would you efficiently charge this thing every day by sitting it out in the sun? Probably not. If you're going to use this thing day to day for normal usage, then go ahead and use one of the charging ports up here to charge it. But if you are going to be camping, hiking, biking, that kind of thing, and you want to top it off, or if, worst case scenario, you're in an emergency and you just need some more juice, then having the solar panels is going to be an option for you. Now, like in previous reviews, I said I have one of these BLAVOR battery banks in the glove compartment of my car. Now,